The literal definition of shocking is causing a feeling of surprise or dismay. The thing about the dictionary is it doesn't take the nuance of the human experience into consideration. What's often shocking is defined by the individual. See, we all have different tolerance levels for things that are shaped from our own individual life experience. A great and recent example would be that British people were shocked that they tied with the US in the World Cup. But if you ask Americans, they'll tell you, we're not shocked. We've been beating the musty, crooked teeth Brits since 1776. America, fuck yeah! Some people were genuinely shocked that Elden Ring took home Game of the Year at the Game Awards. If you caught our reaction to the Game Awards on Twitch, then you would have noticed that my friends and I weren't really shocked. Matter of fact, peep the Slander Awards 2022 video for a good laugh if you missed that stream. A link will be in the description box below. Ragnarok is cool. I mean, I like the game. And can we put emphasis on that, by the way? I like the game, I like the game, I like the game. But Elden Ring is the Game of the Year. It was a cultural moment in 2022, and it remained relevant throughout the year. Why? Because it's so many different ways that you can play this game. Imagine playing an NBA 2K where nobody in the city has the same build as you. That's pretty much Elden Ring. This game was fun to play, and it was fun to watch other people play. I finished this game with the default Pebble spell, hence why they call me the Pebble of the East. And I had people in my Twitch chat at twitch.tv/theblack-Hokage, wink, 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 saying that they didn't even know that was possible. Toss in the beautifully crafted world, the unique boss fights, PvP, copious amounts of lore and secrets, plus the mods, and there you have a masterpiece. This is the first game that I played in a while where the internet did not ruin my experience. There was so much content in this game at launch that it was impossible to see it all. You had to exchange notes with friends and watch YouTube videos to find all the cool stuff because there was no correct way to play this game. It took me back to my childhood days on the playground learning about Masingo and Pokemon Red and Blue. I just wish I would have listened when I was told not to catch her. Yeah, I got a bunch of free rare candies, but at what cost? You would have thought Masingo turned my Game Boy into a Samsung phone the way that virus blew my shit up. Hopefully I helped some of you God of War fans understand why Elden Ring took home the award. Ragnarok is cool, but it definitely has some issues, which will be discussed at a later date when I'm finished pinning my review. And even if you still don't understand, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, we're just discussing video games. It's never that serious. Also, Elden Ring just got some new content, so what you think don't matter anyway because the game gonna remain in your face.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Now, for those of you who didn't click off of this video because your self-esteem isn't tied to your favorite video game, know the other day From Software shared on their official Twitter account that patch 1.08 is now out. This patch contains various bugs and performance fixes, new hairstyles, and balancing to the PvP. But the meat and potatoes of this update is the addition of the new game mode Colosseum. According to the official patch notes, the Colosseums of Limgrave, Ohio, and Leyndell are now open. In these arenas, players can engage in a variety of combat trials. These include one-on-one duels, free-for-alls, and team battles up to 6 players. Plus, there are special fights with spirit summoning enabled. So, I did a few shoulder rolls, I took a deep breath, and I reinstalled Elden Ring. And upon loading in and aimlessly running around a few minutes, I realized I had no clue how to play the new mode. So, I hopped on Google, and I was in search of answers. I found said answers, and since you're here supporting the kid, I'ma hook you up by leaving a link to the locations in the description box below. All I ask is that you leave a like on the video. Now, once you enter the Colosseum, it's gonna ask you what you wanna do. You have the option for 1v1s, 2v2s, and you can play free-for-all with up to 6 players. Games didn't take that long to find, but when you do find one, know that your experience is gonna vary. The Colosseum wasn't laggy for me, but the hit detection is definitely spooky. It's a lot of times where I thought I got a hit on my opponent, only to find that the game registered nothing. What I will say is that when the game mode works, it's fun. Regardless if you play solos or team fights, you receive unlimited lives. The team with the most kills at the end of the game is who wins. For me, the highlight was the 6-man free-for-all. Solos expose the inconsistent hit detection since it requires more precision, which caused me to rage, and team fights are full of people who just spam magic. Since the 6-man is every man for himself, it was a lot of chaos, which I found to be fun. Matter of fact, here's a quick montage of me having fun. Pebble of the East! Ah! Ah! Yo, get, goddamn it, Krillin! Krillin! Freaking destructo this everywhere!
Ow. Take this!
What the fuck? I just took a back shot. What? How you spawn and explode? You casting bugs and shit. Yo, Shino, what the fuck? What the fuck, Shino? Ah! God damn, go back into Naruto. Ah! Get them damn bugs off me. Ah! How did I not connect? Oh my God. Can I get a decent teammate? Fuck with me. What? Now, I know it didn't sound like it, but I promise you, I was having fun. The same way it's fun for you to subscribe to my second channel, I'm Just Saying, where I discuss movies, TV, music, and all other forms of pop culture with my witty sense of humor. Seriously, link in the description box below. And with the shameless guilt tripping you into supporting my second channel out of the way, the only real question that remains is, does the Colosseum have longevity? I'm sure it does for someone out there, but for me, it doesn't. If you have a million builds like an NBA 2K YouTuber, I'm sure you're gonna love these proving grounds. There's fun to be had here, but I would have preferred DLC with new lore and epic boss fights. The Colosseum is more of a cherry on top for an already great game. It's not a reason to go out and buy Elden Ring, but instead just a bonus. Sort of like when you find money in your pocket when you're doing your laundry. Did you need that $5 extra? Probably not, but it feels nice to get a victory whether big or small. Ain't that right, God of War Ragnarok?
Maybe I shouldn't have. Is it too soon?